Welcome back, welcome back, everybody. Now, this is the finale, the actual finale, as you've seen in the beginning of the video. Yes, I went all the way through the game again after defeating the two ugly bosses, and now I am back, and it's insane. It has been insane. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I think the worst stages that I had trouble with was probably stage number 2. Just trying to get through that stage where the with the water. For some reason, I lost like maybe 2 or 3 continues just trying to get through that. I don't know why it was so difficult. But the stage after that, I got through on my first try. And then inside the monster, I probably lost like maybe twice, and then the part where with the rotating platform, that was a little rough. I think I lost like maybe 3 lives on that, but the one I had the most trouble with was the second stage, to be honest with you. It was just the ghosts and the treasure boxes and the hooks and stuff. It was wild. But all the way through that, even the snow stage and all that stuff, I pretty much breezed, except for the second half of the snow stage with the wolves and stuff, because I didn't have any treasure boxes to upgrade Arthur. But besides that, man, I'm like, guess who is back? And this ain't looking good. But screw this, because I'm actually going to show you guys my run to the end, which had to be a near perfect run. It was wild. Like, I did this so many times. I think I had like maybe like 3 continues left, which is crazy. But this was my perfect run. Like, I was like, you can see it, like I was locked in. I did not want to like have to do this over again. And I'm fighting against these ghosts, I'm fighting against these treasure boxes, I'm fighting against the clock, I'm even fighting against my own weapon because it just keeps swinging around. But peep this, it's the goddess bracelet. This is the one run that I did where I got lucky enough to get my armor, shield, and everything, and all the treasure boxes destroyed. And then I just started waxing these ghosts like I was not playing. Like, look at this. Why are they on me so much? They must know that like this is the end of the game, because it's ridiculous how like strong they are. Like, it's annoying. Okay, so this is my official stats for these 2 bosses. Also, I apologize for calling the first boss Astaroth. It's a Sudorodo, honestly. But yeah, this was my run to get here. And to be honest with you, of course, this is emulated, so it's not like I was playing. If I was playing this on Super Nintendo, I probably would have given up. But yeah, my friend was telling me, because I was telling him, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to finally beat this game. And he remembers when I was a teenager, I used to try to play this game. And he told me, he was like, yo, why don't you just use save states? But I was just telling him, I was like, I don't want to use save states because I just want to beat it clean. But I realized that as I gotten older, I realized I just don't have the patience to just like keep going through the game all the way from the beginning just to get that perfect run. So the only time I actually used save states with this was the bosses. So it's like basically I finally got my perfect run in to get to them with the armor and the goddess bracelet, which is really helping right now. I didn't realize that with the goddess bracelet, sheesh, the goddess bracelet is a further distance. I never got this far in my life until now. It's crazy. I never even seen my uncle get to this part. Like, that last room, never saw it before. So this was my first time fighting against the boss, Sardius, and I had no idea what I was like. I had no clue what to do. So that's why this looks so wild, because I was just confused. I'm like, what do I have to do? Do I have to go up? And then I saw his head up there, and I was like, oh, okay, so I have to attack his head, because the bottom face It's like no effect. And these laser beams, I'm just like, how am I supposed to do this? And I just tried it, and I'm just like, okay. And at first I was nervous because when I actually did get up to him, I'm like, all right, I gotta attack his head, but I'm like, how am I supposed to get past all these lasers? And then I finally, like, I was looking at it, I was like, I'm kind of scared to jump up there because I don't want to get hit by his face if I'm that close. And then I realized, like, it's all just a pattern. Like, just as long as I'm lucky enough to avoid the laser beams, I'm like, I'm gonna wax this dude. Like, for real, this has been decades in the making. So I'm like, you know what? I'm taking it to this dude. Like, I don't have my gold armor. I'm just gonna have to rumble this dude as is. And I just took on the challenge. And the whole time, my daughter is just like, Sarah, she's just like up and down the steps because she keeps hearing me scream. I'm like, man, this game is corny. I can't stand this game. I'm just like screaming, like, I almost got it. And then I did it. And when I did it, I really like screamed. And I guess I kind of scared her because she ran down the stairs. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, I just beat Minecraft. And then she like rolled her eyes and went back upstairs. But anyway, I've never ever beaten this game. It took me years and I finally was able to do it. I could not believe it. Like, if I could have did a live recording of this, it would have just been me just screaming like, no, and I can't believe, like, yo, this game is, you know, like, I can't, come on, bro. Like, the whole time I was just like flipping out. And then when I finally got that run, I was like, yeah, it's about to be on. I was like, I can't believe it. And then I screamed when I actually did it. So I apologize for not being able to do this recording live, but I did it. And I was so finally glad that now I can close this chapter of just completing this game. And I'm just so happy. And I'm just like, yo, I finally accomplished a game completion from a game that I never thought I would be able to beat. And I'm just happy to be able to show all y'all that I was actually able to do this, because now I feel like maybe my skills are coming back. Maybe I can like tackle some more games in my series. And I'm hoping I'm able to showcase it to y'all and y'all can enjoy the ride as much as I enjoyed making it, because I loved making this. As annoying as it was, all the trials and tribulations, all the continues, all the times I felt like I got cheated, all the times I felt like it was unfair, I'm just like, screw this game, I'm about to just play something else, and I just stuck with it and I got it. So I'm just glad I was able to present this to y'all. Man, oh man, this game. So with actually completing this game, I've done it. Like, I remember watching my uncle play this and I didn't even see him beat it. I never even seen that last part of the game. Just trying to figure out the strategy on how to complete at the end. The near perfect run that I got to get to the bosses. Unfortunately, I had to use save states for the last two bosses. Basically, I just stopped and put a save state right before the fight. Lost to the first boss 15 times in a row. Then I finally got to the second boss. Lost to him 5 times in a row. Then I got to the last boss and I was able to beat him. I think I only played it maybe 4 times. But the cool thing is I never ran completely out of continue, so I had to start all the way from the beginning. So there's that. But that didn't make this any easier. This game is not any easier, even with save states. It's not any easier because you still got to actually get past those moments. So anybody that's willing to take this challenge, salute to you. I was able to do it, and I'm glad I can close this freaking chapter. Bro, this was a blast. Stay tuned. I'm going to have more videos up in this series. Peace.